Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Sakina. I am so happy that you are watching this video, and I want to say hello to my new subscribers. Hello, thank you so much for subscribing. Check out my nails. Okay, they're looking really good. I'm getting really good at this nail boo stuff. This is my natural nail, and so I didn't put a tip on this time. I just gotta show this off because it's the first time they came out like perfect. The top coat didn't get all matted. Like, it's just perfect. And if you want to know more about the Nail Boo product, definitely check out that video I did showing you how I started doing my own dip powder nails. The link will be in the description box for that video. Great product. I think it's a total worthy investment if you like doing your own nails and you want to save a little money instead of going to the nail salon. But I just had to show that off. But this video is just a cute, short little update just to say hello, because I don't get to post as often as I want since I've been really focusing on my real estate. But I want to share with you guys my garden that I've been working on all summer for my parents in their yard. So I got some herbs growing, some okra. My okra is finally about to actually like produce pods, so we're excited because it's been long overdue. So I just want to show you guys my garden, and I just want to say hello because I don't come on very often. Eventually I'm gonna end up giving you another update on my teeth, because as you can see I still have my Invisalign, but my teeth look so great, guys. It looks so good. And it's funny because looking back at old photos, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I used to walk around with my mouth looking like that. And I was not I'm not the shy type that like hides their mouth because their teeth don't look good. I was smiling in people's faces and just living my life, because I'm, own yourself, own whatever imperfections you have, because if you act like you're ashamed or embarrassed by them, then that kind of, you project that out and people will treat you like that. So I would say I was confident with my crooked teeth, but I'm so happy that I got them fixed, guys. It was such a worthy investment. So yeah, that's coming down the pipeline. I have about probably like maybe 10 more weeks on these things. I didn't realize I was gonna have them on this long, the Invisalign, but yeah, I have 36 weeks and I just haven't been keeping count. So I should only have about 8 more weeks left, or 10 weeks at the maximum. But I'm super excited to give you the final update once that's completed. And then yeah, I hope you enjoy seeing my garden, and if you have any questions about gardening and what I have as far as like what I've done to be successful with my plants, feel free to drop me those questions in the comment box. I don't have the best green thumb, but I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly doing my best to learn and getting better at gardening. And I think I've gotten really good at the okra. I nurture them really well. I'm feeding them daily, talking to my plants. Like, I put a lot of time and effort into this, so I'm excited to see the results. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy this video. So I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of my little garden that I have going on. This is actually at my parents' house. I don't have a yard, but my parents have a couple acres, and there's this little garden that we started when we were kids, like a family garden, and it never thrived, and it's always just been in the yard. And so I decided to turn it into a garden again and actually nurture it. So here's where I've been trying to get my cilantro to grow. You see that one little green plant there? That's a little cilantro plant, and there's one over here as well. That's cilantro, but it just is not getting past this point. That right there is a blade of grass. That's a weed. I need to get that out. I have approximately 7 okra plants that have maintained throughout this entire time. It's been about 2 months since I originally planted them, so it's over 2 months now, and they are past due for potting. But I think I found the first sign that I'm going to get okra pods very, very soon. But I just want to show you guys how large my garden has gotten. And I've been through a lot with this thing, because the neighbor has chickens, and the chickens have been over here and They have eaten up the leaves. I've had to battle the chickens and try to get this thing fenced in. Our dog, or my parents' dog, the German Shepherd puppy they recently got, he came over and was in here eating up the leaves as well. He also was tearing through the garden, just like digging in the garden. He dug up and killed a huge succulent they had that is I think it's called an annual, where it blooms annually, and it's been there for years, and it always grows back every single year. These are squash plants. I recently transplanted these from the pots I had them in to the dirt, but I think I might have overwatered them because I'm noticing the leaves are starting to yellow. I don't think that they're liking being in the dirt. I don't know what to do. There's a ton of rain coming soon, so they might not even make it. But I do have a squash plant right here that's thriving. It's huge. It's been in this pot for a couple weeks and it's doing great. That's more cilantro. I'm hoping that maybe this will take off in the pot as opposed to on the ground, and see if that can thrive. Right here is some rosemary. I haven't really been successful with the rosemary, but I'm gonna give it one more go. This pot has some rosemary seeds that'll probably start to sprout in a couple weeks, because it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for that to start. And then that right there is my basil. The basil actually got attacked by the chickens as well, unfortunately, but they did not kill the basil plant. So what I ended up doing is I just planted them in here, and they're safe within this fence line. The chickens can't get to it. Apparently chickens really like basil. So yeah, they went to town, but the basil's thriving, and I'm very excited about it because that means that we're gonna have some nice basil, fresh basil. But this entire little garden square, as you can see, this entire square, I'm hoping to, fill it out eventually and just have it every single year lush with something that can provide food. Even if it's just a little bit. Did you know that okra, one okra plant can make about 50 pods? That's a lot of pods per, 30 to 50 pods per plant. So if I have 7, you do the math, that's a lot of okra. And then obviously having fresh herbs. I am planning on, starting to go to the farmer's market or set up at the farmer's market and sell my handmade soaps. If you want more details about my soaps, I'll drop the link in the description box. But yeah, eventually, if this actually takes off and I have a good harvest, then I can sell those at the farmer's market in Elgin. But yeah, so this is my little garden. This is what I've been working on all summer as a little hobby to keep me from, burning myself out on real estate. But yeah, I'm excited. You see my bloom there. That flower is the indicator that the pods are coming. I read that the pods come after the flower. So the flowers bloom, and then after the flower falls off, the pod comes underneath that. So the pods are coming soon. This is the first bloom, but there's a lot of little buds at the top of that plant. So that's what's gonna happen next. This plant also has a lot of ants. There's this yellow stuff underneath the leaves that the ants love. And yeah, so these plants have had a lot of bugs on them, but they're still thriving. So I'm excited, and I will show you guys another update soon. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to like this video if you thought this was interesting. Obviously my channel is all about sustainability and anything that falls under that umbrella. Obviously gardening and homesteading is totally in that, and that's why I've been trying to get into gardening, because eventually I want to have my own home with my own yard, and I want to have lots and lots of vegetables and fruits and herbs that I grow myself and that I maintain and manage for my family. So that's the goal. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, is because I need to practice and I want to get used to it. And so yeah, if you like this topic, I've done other videos. I did the video where I was volunteering. You can check out that video here where I volunteered at the I forget the name of the place, the Herbal Council, Austin Botanical Council in North Central Austin. And I volunteered there for a while, so I was able to learn a lot about just maintaining a garden. And really all it really is weeding and making sure that the soil is rich and tilled, and fertilizing every so often, making sure that you know, you're fertilizing with the right type of fertilizer for the different types of plants and what they need. So yeah, that's really all it is. But I learned a lot and I'm putting it into practice now. And if you have questions, yes, be sure to drop me questions in the description. And I will see you guys next time. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe as well. Bye.